Hey, come on. Let's start this. Let's ramp it up. So, Burna Boy, of course, is trending again, as usual, and for good stuff now, right?
He say he's the best in the world.
See,
he's getting close. He's getting close.
You need
to
it. Everybody needs it to do what they want to do. Look, say what you want to say about yourself. Now your mouth. Now you get your mouth. Now you get your walk.
I actually think it's like a prophecy kind of thing as well. You know what you declare with your mouth, actually can come to be.
It does. You see, I remember there's a movie, there's a series I'll talk about during very soon, Godfather of Harlem. So they brought a lot of characters together. There was Malcolm X, there was Muhammad Ali, there was what's his name now? Elijah Muhammad. They put them together at different times, and I got some insight into Muhammad Ali and all of that, and some other things. Till tomorrow, I feel like he's the most talkative person, he believed in himself so much. I mean, for someone to say, if you beat me in a dream, stand up and apologize to me, because that is not going to happen. But hey, now the thing with Burna Boy is that self-belief, we give him 101.
Yeah.
Cool,
yeah,
great
sure.
guy. I'm not really a stan. I'm not a Burna Boy stan. Yeah, I'm not a Burna Boy stan. But then he does have quite a lot. Comparing him or trying to put him on the same pedestal or thinking he's taking the baton from Fela, I don't think so. Fela represented a lot more, man. This was a guy that didn't just sing for something. He went further than that. But what I'm just saying that the issue now is that he put up a remix to Jerusalem and all of that. Himself and Rema were nominated for BET Awards, but nobody's talking about Wizkid. Why? Okay, now let me just say something. There was a whole noise about Blue Ivy.
Okay.
Right? Getting her first nomination, BET nomination, for saying 7, 8 words. Yes, because Brown Skin Girl was nominated for an award. But then, Wizkid also had a major feature. In fact, Wizkid was the man in that. Yes, of course, himself and Beyonce made it. But everybody said Burna Boy, and Wizkid was also nominated. We need to make noise about that also.
Wizkid was also nominated.
Yes, because of that song, Brown Skin Girl, including the features, would all be credited with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to appreciate this really young man here.
Rema, right?
Yeah, I'm impressed with his growth and how he's maintained a particular standard of music, and I think his team are working really, really hard for him. Even though there are some other artists that they're all like neck and neck, Joe Boy, Fireboy, Rema. I feel like they're like competitors. That's
competitors.
I feel like they're competitors. That's how I feel from my own point of view.
Let's not even. That is how it is.
Yeah.
You are in music business. You are competing.
Yeah.
Let's not mince words here. Let's not try to make people feel good.
No, it's not about making people feel good, but I think that they all exist in their own right.
Yeah.
But it's we, the people that listen to the music, that actually think they're competing.
Okay, so see.
So so when we used to buy CDs then, if you go to a CD store, I know we don't do this anymore, and you had only, 2K, or that's for original CDs, which one will you pick up? Will you pick up a Rema? Will you pick up a Joe Boy? Or would you pick up a Fireboy? You only have a certain amount of money to buy this music. Which one would you pick? That's why we say they're competing. They're competing for people's buying power, people's airtime, the time they have to listen to the music. They're all competing in that way.
Streaming power.
Exactly.
Headlining. If you're going to for a concert,
there's an event.
There has to be a headline. Who would push more?
Yeah.
It's business. That's why it's called business. And look, man, and you know how the business is. You are forming Jadon, Ogbeni. After, if you are not, they will just forget you. I always, whenever I make this reference, when I talk about nice, people like nice and all that, one that really comes to mind that I don't know. No, it's not like it hurts me, but it brings me down to reality when I think of Korede Bello.
Yeah, so Korede Bello is such a talented guy. Yeah.
Because I feel that guy had or has the biggest hit song ever.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I feel like that guy has the biggest hit song ever.
You're talking about Godwin.
Yes.
Godwin. Even till now, people are still singing.
That song cut across barriers.
Yeah.
Yes.
That song was played in churches.
Yeah.
They invited him for programs, and it caused stir amongst the clergy. Like people were like, why would you bring for a program, a spirit-filled program? It was played. Muslims listened to it.
Yeah.
Traditionalists listened to it. It was played in political rallies.
Yeah.
It was played in clubs.
It was like
people used to just say it at random when they see an alert.
People
doing
nefarious activities. People who were involved in nefarious activities.
Oh wow.
Would give credit to the song. It was, But then now, you call Corey Bello. Some people might even say, who's Corey Bello?
Because and then again, you could put that on the timing as to when his song came. At that time, it was the wave, but with the way he would make money now, it's not the way he made money then. I mean, the streaming platforms, the shows, the amounts of money they would have paid him for shows then versus now. So sometimes the time that your value even comes, it will be great for that time, but move it forward. Like now, imagine if he was reigning now that Rema is reigning. What he would make would be so much more than what he made.
Definitely because of the times.
I wanted to take it back to Burna Boy, though.
Okay.
Yeah. There's one thing during that concert, that online concert. I can't remember the tag for the concert now. The one that went around the world. The global concert.
The global, yes.
I'm trying to remember the tagline for it now. When Burna performed, sitting down with a microphone, he sounded like it was a CD playing. I'm telling you, and if you go to a concert where Burna is, it always sounds clear and crisp, like as if you're listening to a studio recording. And then, so that's one thing.
And Chris Brown used to do it a lot. There's a whole lot about sound mechanics and all of that. There are a lot of things they do there. Quite a lot. I'm serious. Like if the mic goes down.
I've been to a Burna's concert.
I said
he sounds really good.
What I'm saying is that, look, what I'm saying is that the sound engineers, there's a lot that has gone far. Do you know that people can sing into, you can have a mixer with everything and you have auto-tune installed? I'm not trying to take anything away from you. No, I am not trying to take it, but I'm telling you that sound engineering has gone very far. Talk to sound engineers. They'll tell you that when it comes to concerts, there's a lot that they do that has gone further. What you hear, people can be singing live and their voices are already treated via the mixer. And they're singing live.
That's possible.
So I'm hearing all you're saying, I'm hearing everything you're saying. But guess what? Everybody has access to the same software.
Not everybody.
They have it.
Not everybody.
They have, at least they have the money. Okay, so they have the money to buy it, but they're not investing in it. He invested in it, Abi. He went the extra mile.
You give Burna credit for his performing skills. He's a great performer on the time.
He is a great performer?
Yes, he's a great performer. If you've experienced him live, he's a great performer. Two-Face is a great performer, and you can say that for longevity and experience. But Burna Boy, for the way he hypes himself, if you watch him perform live, you will kind of understand, but maybe not, categorize him with Fela, but you would say he's a great performer.
Okay, have you seen that? Oh, there's this video where Wizkid was whining anyhow. That time Wizkid was coming off. You know, when you're coming up, the way you perform is different. So Wizkid was seriously, the way it was, they said, Wizkid cannot dance like this again. Wizkid is not a big boy. When it's coming out,
Wizkid will do like this.
If you say 2 lines, then do like this. It was trending like 3 weeks ago. You need to see that video. Wizkid cannot, you know that time Mama was hustling for something. Now, when it comes to, it was without shirt. You are taking off his shirt. He wore the boxers and something.
All right. So I thought that way before as well. But then when I saw the video where Davido was with Chris Brown, right? Do you remember the video that they came out together? I'm trying to remember, but I remember that. No, I'm going there. I'm going there now because Davido had a way of just, feeling fly in his videos until it was Chris Brown in the same video with him. The guy had to step up his moves, man. He had to.
That video
he put so much energy.
Davido was looking like a backup dancer.
But that's the thing.
You saw Davido, he was just behind Chris Brown. Yeah, it's Chris Brown you're talking about here. Chris Brown is an R&B symbol. He's the legend. He's not, how he was able to go through the issues with Rihanna and still come out on top. Like, Chris Brown is the man. If you have a video, you go, Benny, you can't come and grab me.
At that moment, he realizes that he's not Davido.
He's not the Nigerian star. Forget, Chris Brown came out to dance. Davido was on just one side, and the girl was like, there were 5 dancers behind. They were all blended with the dancers. And then Chris Brown goes,
so Chris Brown doesn't need to do too much.
Davido was there.
This was really, look at that shot. That was it.
Davido was doing like Pokoli.
I'm not on that table with you, Sha. I'm not on that table with you.
It was just, how Pokoli used to do his Latan's video.
But you have to appreciate the effort that these artists have to put in every year in, year out. So, for instance, now, this year, it feels like 6 months of this year just does not exist. This first 6 months went by with nothing happening because of coronavirus. Yeah. So you now have 6 months left in this year. What sort of impact are you going to do in the music industry in these next 6 months to say, oh, 2020, I had this hit or that hit. They're going to have to put in even more extra effort right now than they've ever done in their lives before.
I would advise them they should just
2021
leave,
is going to show a lot of people's, you know, skeletons in their cupboard.
They should just leave. I don't think anybody should put pressure on themselves, even the musicians. Even don't see, survival is enough pressure.
In fact, that thing I do. What was that?
I mean, wait till you say this my parole.
So you need to explain what's in that cup.
I'm just on
She will explain later. She will explain later. We have to go down.
Boosting.
What is it though? Is there turmeric in there?
Come back after this break and I will explain to you what I have here.
Okay, we'll find out in a bit.